Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84. Another look at one of my, quick look at one of my rarest citrus, which as you can see is looking very forlorn and completely lacking in, almost completely lacking in leaves. It's only got 2 leaves on it. This is actually my variegated Eureka Lemon. This one came from Lubera at a time before they were, when we could still get them. It's not been a good plant since I had it. It's really suffered. It had root rot problems. It died off. It got infected by, it got overwhelmed by spider mites. Then it got scale insects on it, and I'm afraid it's just been a continuous battle. But it is, interestingly, at last, I've noted, having spent the winter in the summer house, and I left it in front of the glass to try and give it as much light as possible, because one of the problems with these variegated Eureka Lemons is they don't have as much chlorophyll in, so they do suffer a little bit from not being able to generate as much energy as the darker green leaf citrus. But you can see new shoots appearing here, and some flower buds, so I actually think it's possible that it's on the way back to recovery. It hasn't had any dieback on it. There's another shoot down there, and there are, as I said, various flower buds appearing. It hasn't had any dieback, so what I thought I'd do is, rather than put it out with the other citrus while it's still cold in April, I thought I'd put this back into the summer house and let it get more heat, because one thing about the summer house is it does pick up heat a lot quicker on warm days. I mean, obviously got to be careful not to cook the citrus in there, but I think there's a much better chance of this generating all this new growth as long as I leave it in that nice bright position in front of the window. And although it's in front of the window, it's not likely to get burnt at all, because it's kind of behind, in the corner of the summer house, and it's kind of behind the tree peony and the seedling pawpaw that I've got in the ground. So that does mean it's less likely to, it won't get the sun on it. In any case, the sun doesn't shine on the front of the summer house until quite late in the day. So I think it'll benefit from being in there certainly until May. I think in May I'll probably bring it outside, but I want these new shoots to carry on coming and hopefully get this to sort of finally recover. I repotted it last year in a 5-1-1 mix, so that should be fine in this pot for another couple of years. But it's the only one I've got, and I believe the flesh on these is a pink colour if you ever get fruits, but obviously I've never had fruits on it because it's always been too sickly to set any. But I want to keep it alive because of its attractive ornamental value, and the fact that it may eventually one day produce an edible fruit. We'll have to wait and see. It's basically the variegated version of the 2 Eureka Lemons that I've now got. So but they'll be easy to look after because they're green leaved, and therefore the extra chlorophyll in them allows them to produce energy and photosynthesize a lot more efficiently than this one. But we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching the video, much appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up. You can share the video if anyone's going to be interested. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and remember to click on the bell if you'd like to know when new videos come out, which will of course include at some stage an update on if this is recovering well. Thank you for watching. I'll catch up with you in the next video. Brett out for now.